Hello and welcome back to another video on my channel. My name is of course Etholdir and today I am back with another Chronos update. Today we are here a little bit more to the north and a colder biome than we were last time. And today we are here at the Dwarven docks or the Dwarven harbor, which is basically the place for trading with the dwarves. You can see we're here at this coastline. It's pretty at the beginning of the north. You will remember that we have a Nordic ruins town here, and we've got Lake Town in this area, and now we've got this hidden. Well, it's quite hidden. It's not too noisy. It's kind of like it's hidden, but it's also obvious that it's there as soon as you know it, and it's well guarded, of course, because we want to keep it safe. So this is his to do. Of course it is in Dutch because we are Dutch, but I'm just gonna show you the progress he made so far. I'm gonna keep the shaders on for as long as we can, just because it kind of looks fancy, but maybe I will have to turn it off because of lighting and so etc etc. So first off, you can see there's a small ship here in the middle, sailing in, and of course, even though it's a cave, wind would still go through it. Maybe not this much, but still, we understand the idea of it. I don't think this area is done yet, but we do have some areas where he's planning some stuff, like for example over there. We've got a house or something over here. I don't think everything is decorated yet. Nope, definitely not decorated yet. But if, of course, eventually everything will be done. But there is a lot to see already. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna find a place to go at ashore and then just walk around basically. So we've got another kind of ship here, more steampunky, because the dwarves are very advanced, of course. So that's what we decided to do with the style a little bit. So again, this is a build by Damiën. He started working on it shortly after the desert prison, and has been working on it for a couple of weeks now, but it is absolutely, whoa, I can't even speak anymore. It's absolutely amazing how far he's gotten in that time. So let's just walk around and see what we've got to see. So there are a lot of these small rooms, of course, because dwarves aren't very big, if you haven't noticed before. And yeah, there's a lot of special rooms and buildings and closets and I don't know, everything is made to size, so everything is a little bit smaller than you would normally build stuff. And I think that's a very clever thing to do, because of course it's really hard to do dwarven things in Minecraft, but by keeping all the buildings so small, you do feel smaller. You really do feel smaller. So, for example, like you can see in this house, it's made for a tiny person. So you start believing that a dwarf could actually live in that house. And of course, he made an awesome banner again, because he's making awesome banners for everything he's working on. So we've got more stuff over here. More stuff over there in the back. So let's just first check this side and then see where we end up. So there's a lot of little rooms again. Of course, like his hidden desert project, there's a lot to see, a lot of details everywhere basically. So you've got to keep paying attention. I love this crane because it's actually really interestingly placed. Not your regular crane, and that's something I always like and appreciate. So we've got another place here where you can go, which I think is the next level. So first, before we do that, is I want to take a look in the back. I saw a passage somewhere here, so let's go into this area, because as you can see, there's a lot of craftsmen here. A lot of stuff also, of course, a lot of goods and a lot of different places to just look and see what they're doing here in the Dwarven town. Swords being made, the smith, really nicely done, almost like a factory, which I think is really nice for the dwarves, because of course they are very much like a factory. So there are forges, of course. There's all sorts of cool stuff going on here, and yeah, that's actually really amazing to see all the little details. Just all the little details he's been able to put in to all these areas in the amount of time he's been working on this, because he hasn't been working on this for very long, and there's already so much to see and so much detail. So let's go and visit the upper level, because of course there is some awesome stuff there as well. So let's just go and get here. Of course this is not done, as you can see, but there are some houses starting to take shape here. So you can see the different styles he's going to be using for houses. There is actually a statue right here of a little dwarf standing right there. There's a market stall right there. There's some more houses here, and yeah, you can see that the amount of detail he's putting into this build is absolutely amazing. And yeah, it's actually really interesting to see all the different areas that he's creating, because you can see that this is more like, I don't know, maybe a living area, just a but also trading still, because there's a lot of market stalls still. So there is a lot to see, and this isn't even nearly done yet. So yeah, this is a very cool place as well. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing it as well. If you did, don't forget to leave an awesome comment down below about what you thought. If you're brand new, don't forget to subscribe, and of course everyone, don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't already, and hopefully I will see you back next time.